Hello and welcome to another video here with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV. Please excuse my lack of voice, the FanFest flu is slowly devouring me. This video is just a quick one to talk about the Shadowbringers pre-orders. A developer blog was posted shortly after pre-orders for the new expansion went live yesterday and features information on the items you get from pre-ordering. To note, Shadowbringers itself is scheduled to release on July the 2nd, 2019, so that's not really that far away. So before we look at the options for pre-orders, let's look at the two things all pre-orders get regardless of what you pay. The first is a baby gremlin minion. You may recognize this little guy from the Shadowbringers trailer, and it's sure to be a welcome minion addition. I'm just hoping that whilst we have this out, the interactions in some way reference our failings in the depressive narrative manner we get during the trailer itself. And the second item you get for pre-ordering is the Aetheryte earrings. This is a very useful item if you're still leveling jobs to level 70. This earring actually gives you a 30% experience increase whilst you wear it, all the way up until level 70, which only works on combat roles of course, so you can't use this on your crafters or gatherers for example. The other thing that was mentioned during the announcement at FanFest was that this earring actually scales its stats automatically depending on your current level. This is to prevent the same issue people have had with the current experience gain gear, where the stats will stay the same regardless, meaning you could be level 29 and still have level 15 stats for example. So that's nice to hear that it will actually be useful for a few extra accessory slot stats as well as help you level faster. The two items are actually scheduled to be delivered in-game to players who pre-order by March the 1st at around 11 AM Pacific time or 9 AM GMT. So that gives you a few months to get your jobs up before Shadowbringers release if you want to get something caught up to experience the level 70 to 80 content. Additionally, by pre-ordering a copy, you get early access to the expansion itself. It launches on July the 2nd, but you will be able to play it on June the 28th at 2 AM PDT. So just over 3 days of early access to the Shadowbringers content. And if you're a PS4 player and pre-order from the PlayStation Store, you can get this neat new theme featuring Nero Alpha and Omega minions, Omega style buttons and scenes depending on your current tab. And of course a wonderful piece of music to listen to. You will also get a PlayStation Dark Knight avatar for your account as well if that in some way interests you. The pre-order website will be linked in the description, but let's take a quick look at these options. So we have the Shadowbringers Physical Collector's Edition for PC coming in at £179.99, which equals £185 with shipping included to the UK. This then is the same price given for the Physical Collector's PlayStation 4 version. The Digital Collectors for PC download and Mac will cost you £44.99. And the standard Mac and PC download editions that are not collectors will cost you £29.99, and the PlayStation 4 normal version from retailers will cost you £39.99. But if you want it on Steam, that will cost you £29.99 for the standard edition or £44.99 for the digital collector's Steam version as well. It's worth noting here as a bit of a PSA that pre-ordering Shadowbringers will not actually give access to Heavensward or Stormblood until the end of June. This was confirmed on Twitter by the community staff at Final Fantasy XIV. So if you're a brand new player or perhaps want to buy for a brand new player and you want to buy Shadowbringers, it does include Heavensward and Stormblood, but you won't actually be able to play that content until Shadowbringers itself comes out due to how the code system works. So let's quickly talk about what you pay £185 for in the Physical Collector's Edition. The first thing is the Dark Knight figure. I have some footage of this on the show floor at FanFest and I have to say it was pretty small. That was my first impression. But if you're collecting these bust statues, then you will have already bought this anyway. It comes with the game disc in a Shadowbringers case, a special art box with that beautiful Dark Knight artwork designed by Yoshitaka Amano, and we get an art book that's currently unfinished, but is bound to have a ton of interesting concept art, including that by character concept artist Ayume Name and the rest of the art team. A sticker is also included to put on Something and Regret Later with the Shadowbringers logo on it, and a full deck of playing cards, each one with a different design from the game incorporated, including concept art and reveal art from A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, and indeed Shadowbringers, which is absolutely awesome. I really want those. In addition to the physical items, the physical and digital collector's editions will also get the Wind Up Fran minion in-game. They will also get the Granny mount, which is a sort of Dark Knight styled mount, and a revolver gunbreaker weapon, which is designed to look like the Lionheart from Final Fantasy VIII. In general, if you're not a fan of physical items, I would still say that the digital items are more than enough to persuade people that I know personally to get this version. I myself put in a pre-order for the physical collector's edition so we can do an unboxing in July, but that about wraps up the pre-order and versions you can get for the game. Let me know what version attracts your eye and which one, if any, you have purchased already, and I'll see you all next time. I'm again sorry for my voice. I feel like I've devolved into some kind of really bad, dodgy ASMR channel. I do apologise. I'll try and get better as fast as possible, but the videos must flow.